Let's go. Push through. All right, this is the last training session before peak week. We're gonna watch in this video is an upper body day. We're starting off with some shoulder stuff, do some chest and back stuff. Nothing super crazy. Today is your, like, out of all the carbohydrate days, this is your higher one, so you should be feeling decent, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Anything you gotta say? Last upper body session?
Nope, pump is gonna be crazy. Let's get it.
All right, well then, yeah, and then we'll take a look after. Just hop right here.
I know, I just had to walk off camera to make it look like...
You what?
I said I just had to walk off camera to make it look like we were... It would have been weird if I just sat down right after that.
All right, movement number one is to go to old-fashioned shoulder press. We're gonna do 3 working sets. That third set is gonna be your balls to the wall failure set.
All right.
And rep range is around that 10 to 12. And, do you need a gym pin for this one?
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
I can go grab it.
All right. It's pretty heavy. I could have done more.
Would you treat that as set 1, or are you still kind of working your way up?
Nah. This is set 1.
Okay. I'm gonna put the gym pin on the other side. Nice. Yes, sir, keep going. Nice. Yep, do another one. Yep, see if we can do one more. Yep, come on, let's go. Keep fighting. I got you. Push. Give me one more. Reset. Here it is. Go. Keep going. Oh boy, I'm up. Oh, down slow. I kind of had to lock in there to finish that rep. Up next, we're just gonna nail the shoulders right off the bat. So we did a press, now we're gonna do a raise. Kind of the same rep scheme, 3 good working sets. That last set to failure, and we'll move on.
I want to get a little flatter. You don't want to push anymore?
You what?
I said I want to get a little flatter.
That will be the first half of peak week.
Okay, cool.
Come, like, it'll probably be Wednesday will probably be your flattest and driest look.
Bet. You said Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Thursday, Friday.
That leaves just more room for eating, right?
Purpose of peak week is to, we'll still do some workouts. The goal is to completely deplete you of carbohydrates. So you're gonna feel, like that's where you'll be flat and depleted.
Okay.
But because you'll be so flat, once the carbohydrates come back in, then the way they phrase it is your muscles act as like a carbohydrate sponge, and they just like soak them up more than you normally would.
See,
if I gave you a high carb day like today,
Yeah.
like you would definitely inflate. But if you have a couple low days really low days in front of one of those high days, the response is a little bit better.
Right.
Good. Good. Keep rolling. Yep. Keep going. Gotcha. Still moving. Yep. Keep going. Nice. Still moving. Okay, I'll help you get all the way up. Let's go. Yep. Couple more. Good, go again.
Oh.
Yep, let's do one more. Perfect.
Oh.
What I'm about to run Darius through is a cast set to train his lats. We're gonna do it on this powerlift plate loaded row. You can also apply this to a hammer strength plate loaded row that's more commonly found in gyms. How this is gonna work is based on how the machine is designed. When you're seated, the reps are gonna be hardest in the squeeze. So you can go ahead and get started. So we're gonna try and find a weight where you can hold that squeeze for a good 1 to 2 seconds and get about 6 to 8 reps. He's gonna pull and squeeze. Nice. Squeeze and hold. Perfect. Pull and squeeze. Nice. Good. Good. Let's get another one. Squeeze and hold. Yep, a little longer hold. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, perfect. Okay, part 2 of this 3-part set is now whether you're on the hammer strength row or this one. For this one, you're gonna be kneeling on the ground. For the hammer strength one, all you're gonna do is just step back, brace at opposite arm. And now what this does is it will change the resistance profile. So now instead of the squeeze being hard, the stretch is gonna be the hard part. So now we're gonna look to do a nice slow controlled 3-second eccentric. Good. Nice and slow, big stretch. Perfect. And we're just gonna hang out here for around 6 to 8 reps. Good. Nice. Pull, keep pulling, keep pulling. Perfect. Okay, now once that part is over, you're gonna get right back into it. You're gonna do a third part. You're just gonna return right back to your seated position. You gotta keep that range of motion the exact same. You're gonna pull and try and hold the squeeze for like a 1 second count. You might get 1 or 2 reps all the way back, but since it's already fatigued, the range of motion will get smaller and smaller and smaller. We're gonna try and keep that range of, try and keep your form the same. The range of motion will just keep getting shorter. Just burn every inch of that range of motion out. All right, let's do it. Nice. Pull and squeeze for 1. Nice. Perfect. Keep that form the same. Just let that range of motion get shorter. Good. Doesn't have to be all the way back. Pull and squeeze. Yeah, right there. Try and get there again. Pull. Oh. That was good. All right, moving on. Up next is a chest press. For Darius' physique, I'd say the chest is probably one of his more dominant parts. So we're only doing 1 movement for today. We're gonna do 3 good working sets, then we're gonna do a 4th working set that's gonna add a drop set in at the end. That'll be pretty much all we're doing for his chest. But granted, he still does have a full push day, but this is all we're doing for his upper body day. So we can focus more on his back and shoulders.
Chest has still been growing too, just the density. Like when I hit poses, I'm able to keep the chest full. Like if I'm doing a front double, fullness of the chest and all that.
Yeah.
Still.
And then like when you hit your side chest, the striations didn't go crazy
Oh
too.
yeah, that's insane. That's my best pose. Side chest or back double. All the shit
I think
looks
your
good.
favorite classic pose, where you've got the one arm overhead.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be one of your best ones too.
Yeah. I like that one. I got to figure out the legs on that, leg placement.
Because if you can nail the leg placement on it,
That'd be insane, yeah.
because there was one check-in photo that you sent where you nailed it, and the pose was
Yeah, that was
like,
at home, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I gotta look at that one.
That one is just, if you can recreate that, that was perfect. Nice. Keep grooving. Good. Yep. Fight it. See if we can get one more. Push.
What the fuck?
Come on, come on. You call it good.
I had to open my eyes. I thought you were pushing on that shit. That's why I was like,
You thought I
what
was
the
pushing against you?
Yeah.
All right,
that shit got heavy quick.
Cut that down by about a third and keep pumping.
Oh, let's get it.
Nice. Keep pushing. Yep, let's go again. Push. Yep. Reset, let's get one more. Use this. Good. Push through. Push. Perfect. Chest up, down slow. There it is. Boom. Yes, sir. Since we're also kind of short on time, so we're supersetting his last rear delt thing with these pull-ups.
Never went on an intentional cut before. This shit. Yeah.
Bet you're excited to get some food in you and enjoy training again.
Boy, I'm telling you. You gotta remind yourself that like this is what hard feels like. In order to get to where you want to be, it's gonna be hard. As you're going through the process, your body's gonna tell you all the shit. Like, I think about it all the time when I'm making my daughter food. Boy, yeah, I could just chow her shit down right then and there. Why are people so like, I don't know, shook that this is my first show?
Because people don't look like you for their first show. Like,
I know that's
ever.
what I'm, so like do people
Ever.
just like, you know, like start lifting and be like, all right, let's hop on stage or what? So I mean, like I know I wanted to compete, like since I, you know, it just wasn't like, okay, I look pretty good right now, let's do it. Like I've just literally just built up the, you know?
I think I contribute a lot of the big spike people that like to compete, definitely to social media. Totally.
Yeah.
I was listening to some guys that have been coaches for like at least a decade, and they estimate that if there was no social media, that 95% of competitors wouldn't compete.
Exactly. A lot of them just dip their toes in the water, just want to be like, yeah. Like, bro, this shit is you gotta be all in for this shit. Once I realized that, I was like, okay.
And it's not, fun is not the correct word.
Right. This shit is not just, if you want to have fun, you know what I'm saying? Come here, get your workout in, go home, eat your Subway, whatever the fuck. Other than that, shit is not fun.
All right, here we go. Last round. Yep, sit in that groove right there. Good. Oh, perfect. Keep grooving. Yep, keep pulling. I'll help you if you need. Nice. Yep, couple more. Good. Yep, almost there. Pull. Good, last one. And pull, keep pulling. Good, nice. Yes, sir. All right, so here's our look after the final hard training session for peak week, 7 days out. All right, we're gonna call that a wrap on this video. Once we're done recording, we're definitely gonna do we gotta do some posing rounds for sure. Because physique wise, you could lose to someone that's worse if they can outpose you. So that's just make that not a possibility and set yourself up to be in the best position to place as high as you can. All right, there's.